So, a while back, I came upon this topic on Reddit, where this Redditor was asking people for their prompts. He literally copied those prompts into Runway, generated the videos, and shared these with Reddit. And some of these results were wild at that time. Unfortunately, those results were uploaded to Streamable, which deleted the files after 24 hours. So for now, we cannot see these videos again. Which made me think, what if I use those prompts again and review them to see the state of AI video these days? So let's see the result of the first prompt. Pink paint falling over a white apple. So, let's look at the prompt. The pink paint is falling. Check. Over a white apple. Nope. You can clearly see it's still red. But to be honest, compared to the other results, this was really good. Let's continue to the next prompt. A giant robot wielding a greatsword made entirely out of balloons does battle against an equivalent-sized corgio. Here you can see the challenges that AI has with some prompts. We got a weird robot made of balloons, and there is no sword to be seen. We got a huge corgi, and while the video starts with some wild action, it stops way too soon. Let's continue to the next prompt. Kangaroos surfing with ski on the wavy waves of Texas beaches. I have never been to any Texas beach, so that's hard for me to judge. But we got a kangaroo-like creature on such a big ski it's a surfboard, riding the wavy waves. I call it a success, though the result is not as great as the first movie. Let's continue, though. A RTX 4090 catching on fire, rendering something. Yeah, I assume if the fans are not working, the card catches fire. So success with this prompt, though I expected the card in a desktop, not on top of a desk. And yeah, the stickers contain warped text, though the logo of the screen in the background looks like a brand that could exist in real life. Not perfect, but it processed the prompt good enough. Let's continue with the following prompt. Slow-mo video, the camera shoots from above and follows a bottle of wine that rolls down a stone staircase and breaks midway through. But instead of wine, space and the universe spills out of it. The camera zooms inside that universe. I assume the prompt was too long or confusing for Runway to process. We got a mixture of some parts of the prompt. I tried the prompt a few times, and yet this was the best result. Again, this shows that AI doesn't always give what you ask for. Let's continue. A World of Warcraft orc warlock, drinking a martini watching Frank Sinatra in a crowded club. Again, it delivers most aspects of the prompt. To be honest, I'm more impressed by what's going on in the background than the orc drinking its Kool-Aid. Runway delivered, but let's go to the next one. Batman using a minigun against IKEA furniture that wields katanas. I'm amazed it worked at least one time, since I got rejections afterwards stating it cannot do copyrighted material. No Batman, just a bunch of guys fighting with weird furniture in the background. Let's move to the next prompt. A crowded gym with a line of people waiting for a squat rack. It kind of reminds me of a gym I went to in real life, where I saw a lot of people doing weird exercises. To be fair, AI did a fair try here, so I cannot really complain. Let's get into the final 5 prompts. A movie trailer featuring the adventures of the 30-year-old spaceman wearing a red wool knitted motorcycle helmet, blue sky, salt desert, cinematic style, shot on 35mm film, vivid colors. I never checked the original Sora prompt, so I cannot compare. But this is a result what you want to see when you write a prompt. While it still shows the weird AI quirkiness, you could still use this material for a nice small movie. Let's see if we can keep this quality. A comically large man, attempting to fit through a tight door. Sadly, this prompt couldn't have the same quality as the previous video. Let's ignore its existence and move on. A rare footage of Venus flytrap smoking a cigarette. Well, if you want to start a forest fire, this would be the best way to do it, I guess. Runway has its known issues with people eating, drinking, or smoking. So let's hope we can recreate it in a newer version. For now, this is the best result, and move to the final 2 prompts of this video. Extra long Dagsund, wearing a party hat riding a skateboard, now a horrifically large hill with a ramp at the bottom. It checks all the boxes of the prompt and it has a great start. Too bad that at the end the skateboard disappeared, because I was hoping to see some sweet tricks performed. Let's get into the final prompt of this video. Pac-Man. Drinking Coke and swallowing Mentos next. Weirdly enough, Runway has no copyright issues with Pac-Man. Anyway, I think if the prompt would contain things as 8-bit, it would look more like Pac-Man instead of a smiley. But the sudden explosion and the small pink heart is the cherry on the top for this video. This was just a small portion of the prompts that were posted on Reddit. There will be more videos in the future with these prompts. If you want to see your own prompt, feel free to post these in the comments. Thanks for watching.